who led the Nazi Party and became the dictator of Germany from 1933 until his death in 1945. He was born in Austria-Hungary in 1889 and moved to Germany in 1913. Hitler joined the German Workers' Party, DAP, which later became the Nazi Party, and rose to power through his oratory skills and propaganda. In 1933, Hitler became Chancellor of Germany and quickly consolidated power, turning the country into a one-party dictatorship based on the ideology of Nazism. He was responsible for starting World War II in Europe by invading Poland in 1939. During his rule, Hitler was deeply involved in military operations and was responsible for the Holocaust, in which 6 million Jews and millions of others were systematically murdered. Hitler's early life was marked by family moves and conflicts with his father. He showed an interest in art but faced difficulties in pursuing it. After his mother's death in 1907, Hitler struggled financially and lived a bohemian lifestyle in Vienna. When World War I began in 1914, he volunteered for the German army and served as a dispatch runner, receiving awards for bravery. After the war, Hitler entered politics and joined the DAP, which later became the Nazi Party. He quickly rose through the ranks, using his speaking skills to attract followers. In 1923, Hitler attempted a coup known as the Beer Hall Putsch, which failed, leading to his arrest and imprisonment. During his time in prison, he wrote Mein Kampf, outlining his political ideology and plans for Germany. After his release, Hitler rebuilt the Nazi Party, focusing on expanding its influence in northern Germany. He promised to seek power through democratic means, but continued to use propaganda to promote his extremist views. By the late 1920s, the Nazi Party had gained significant support, and Hitler's ban on public speaking was lifted in 1927. Hitler's rise to power was marked by his ability to manipulate public opinion and exploit the economic and political instability of the time. He used the Treaty of Versailles and economic hardships to fuel his nationalist and anti-Semitic agenda, blaming Jews for Germany's problems. Hitler's leadership led to one of the darkest periods in human history, with devastating consequences for millions of people around